I went through a massive plateau that lasted for years, like for months and months, pretty much a year. So I wasn't progressing for a whole year straight, even a little bit longer than a year. And that was painful because I pride myself on the progress that I make and I pride myself on my physique and I want to get stronger and bigger. And I wasn't progressing for a whole year. And it was pretty much because of one big mistake. Of course, it's a combination of different things. But if I could only change one thing at that time, start making progress again, it would be this. And the mistakes that had is that I didn't look for ways to make the exercise that I was performing more difficult. My only way to progress was just adding reps, adding reps, adding reps, adding reps. And that led me to plateau for months. Because instantly when I used to train at home. I trained at home for a long while. And it's only this year that I actually started training in the gym. And instantly when I started training in the gym, I actually started making progress again. And the reason why is because I had more weights. I just had weights that I could add on bicep curls. Here at home, I had dumbbells, but I just had two dumbbells that weighed 10 kgs. And I had a pull up bar and a dip bar. So I was very limited to how well I could progress. I could have maybe looked for harder variations on the exercise that I was doing, but I wasn't even doing that. My only goal was just adding reps to the exercise that I was performing. And I did that for a while, but then I plateaued and I wasn't progressing for months and months and months and months and months. But instantly, when I started adding weights, when I started going to the gym and I had heavier dumbbells, heavier barbells, and I had ways to make the exercise that I was doing more difficult, I instantly I started making progress again. I'll take another example. Pull-ups and dips. Even when I started going to the gym, I still did pull-ups and dips. And those were the two exercises where I still wasn't progressing. I was still plateauing on them. And on my birthday, I received a dip belt. So a belt to add weights on dips and pull-ups, Those belts has all the calisthenics athletes always use with the chain and everything. And I got that for my birthday. I started using it for dips and pull-ups. And now I can make my dips and pull-ups heavier. I started magically making progress again on both of those exercises. I'm getting stronger again on pull-ups and dips. I'm getting stronger every week I'm progressing from session to session on pull-ups and dips. Even though I plateaued for months and months and months on those exercises. But instantly, when I found a way to progress or make those exercises harder, when I found a way to just add weight to them, instantly I started progressing again. So that was by far the biggest mistake that I made. So that's how I broke through my plateau. Just having ways to make the exercises harder. So I wish I actually started going to the gym earlier. Or if I could only train at home, I would have looked for more ways to make the exercises I was doing harder. Because that's so important. So I just wish I just went to the gym earlier. I spent 1.5 years just training at home. That wasn't such a good idea. It's just because I didn't want to go to the gym, I didn't want to commute. And yeah, it helped me in the beginning, but in the long run, I wish I actually started going to the gym 1 year earlier because would have made more progress because I had more ways to progress, more heavier dumbbells, pretty much unlimited weights I could use on barbells. So if I started going to the gym earlier instead of training at home, I would have made a lot more progress. If you have a super good, super stacked home gym with different dumbbells, barbells, and weights, then yeah, that's cool. But I had like a small home gym in my room. You can still see my pull up bar right there, my dip bars down there, and I have two dumbbells. Very limited. If I had more ways to progress, it would have been a lot better and I would have made a lot more progress. So maybe in the future when I'm rich and I have family and I have my own home, yeah, maybe then I will have a home gym again. But if you don't have the ability to have a very complete and stacked home gym, you don't have a big room, you don't have much money to buy it because a home gym is expensive. A good home gym is expensive. So if you don't have that ability just start going to the gym. Doesn't even have to be that expensive. You can go. I go to the gym for 20. I pay $20 a month. It's not that much. I'm not even rich. I'm not even. I'm broke. So just go to the gym. If you don't have a very good home gym, so the way to progress, you need to add weights or find harder variations. But like I said, if your focus is building muscle, if you want to just do calisthenics and your main goal is just to get super strong at calisthenics moves, bodyweight exercises, you want to be able to do handstand push-ups, you want to do planks, then yeah, you don't have to go to the gym. Then you can just focus on training with your own body weight and focus on finding harder and harder variations. But if your main goal is building muscle, just start going to the gym or upgrade your home gym and have a rep range. For me, on most exercises I do five. My rep range is 5 to 7 reps. So when I reach 7 reps, next session I add 5 kgs. That's what I do. Have a rep range, and when you reach the top end, the end of your rep range, just add weight. You start seeing just by lowering your rep range and just adding weights instantly, you can break through a plateau. That's what happened to me, and I wish I knew this sooner. So yeah, hope you found this video valuable. If you're interested in my fitness coaching, then click the first link in the description. Don't worry from discomfort, chase it.